bladder retention. We're going to get some of the urine off her. Before I do my insertion, I'm going to palpate her bladder for any discomfort. So palpating the bladder. And actually, she'll be covered for privacy. So, and then I do more hand hygiene and put on gloves after I explain the procedure. I'm just putting on clean gloves. And with a warm washcloth, I will perform perineal care before I do my insertion. So I pull back the covers of my 2 fingers. I would spread the labia, and I'd wash from each side, one side down, fold over, other side down, fold over, and then straight down from the meatus down to the anus. Okay, so that's clean. So now I put that into my part of my trash and cover her up for more protection. So for purpose's sake, I would normally maintain my patient's privacy as much as possible and make her feel comfortable. I would lower the head of the bed so that I can do the procedure, and then raise the bed level so that I won't hurt my back. Always think of body mechanics. At this point, I will remove my clean gloves. This is my trash can for all my trash. And I put a bath blanket over my patient to maintain her privacy as I pull down her covers. This is my field that I'll be using for my table. Next, I get my Foley kit, and I'll be opening the Foley kit. Goes into my trash. Everything's supposed to be in here that I need to do that, to do an insertion. Okay, so I take my Foley kit, and the top of it, I would fold this way. Ooh, turn off the fan. And then this side that away. Maintaining my sterile fill. Just grip the corners. And then pull this one back here without touching me. Maintain, don't touch my sterile fill. Okay. Then I would get the drape to put under her. Shiny side down. It will come under her. Just hold in the corner. And this will go under her for the procedure. Okay. Then next, I would get my gloves. I'm using my dominant hand to pick up this glove. Let me put this glove on my dominant hand. Yes, these are not the right size gloves. It helps when you have the right size gloves. Normally, I'd get a bigger size glove at this point. Then I get my other glove. And I can fix this glove. Okay, now with this, I can pick this up, put that in the trash. And this part right here, now I can touch everything because everything is sterile. So this is my drape I would be putting over her meatus. I can move this onto my sterile fill. And now I have my lubricant, which I would put right here. And I take my swabs for cleaning, open them up. And under here should be my Foley. Can I have that right here with my insertion bag? And I also want to make sure when I do have that make sure that my catheter bag is sealed so that when I do get the urine in there will not be any leakage. And I take this and I'll sit it right here until it's time to be used. And this is a pre-filled syringe I'll be using to blow the balloon up. Okay, now I can take this one. I'm going to clean. Once I visualize the meatus, so I'm going to take this and clean down and then toss. I'm going to clean the other side down and then toss. And I'll clean this side down and then toss. Now with this hand, I'm going to lubricate this and have my meatus open. And I put it right into, the clitoris is above there, so the meatus will be right here. So, and I will go straight into the I will get my sterile syringe and I will check the fluid. It's a 10 cc balloon. I'm inserting a 16 French 5 to 10 cc balloon. I'll put about 10 cc's. And I'll pull back on it just enough to make sure it's anchored. Okay, I'm in. And then I'll see the urine back there. I will discard off, take off my sterile gloves now. Put back on clean gloves. Oops. I will get another pair of gloves because these break. But of course I have the appropriate size gloves on as I do this. And what I'm doing now is after the insertion is done, I'm cleaning up my mess. So I'll take my papers, cover my patient, dispose of everything into the wash, to my trash. I would also, at this time, after I've cleaned everything up, I would come back. Excuse me. I would come back and make sure the patient is comfortable. She's comfortable with the Foley. Everything is draining. I would go back and I put the call light in her hand. Like I said, make sure she's comfortable. Put her in a nice position. Go back to my computer. Document my procedure. Color of the urine. How the patient tolerated the procedure. And also the amount of urine collected into the urinary bag. And that is my video on how to insert a Foley catheter.